see if I got this video because y'all are about to fall out laughing for this video. Um, my homegirl sent me this. Okay, Nelly is coming to Inglewood. Okay,
Nelly
and
coming in Inglewood.
Nelly is coming to Inglewood. Huh? With Ashanti? Well, we don't know, but here's how the audience
Oh, look, Nelly, live in Inglewood. Let's see what the people are saying. Doesn't look like people are planning to go see him. Let MAGA buy the tickets. I have to wash my hair that night. Canceled. No one's going. See you on April Fool's. I'd rather pick up dog poop.
So now,
What?
Nelly, so let me just ask this question while we have everybody on there. Okay. Let me get the media banner in here because I need to know what was so wrong with them performing.
Hold on, so you missing somebody.
Nelly.
Mississippi State, they was out there too. The HBCU school, so we gonna cancel them too. They played at the inauguration.
They did?
Yeah, are they not
Did they
invited to
pay
Circle
the
City
people?
Classic this year now? The Battle of the
They
Bands?
were there.
We wasn't going to the Mississippi Classic in the first place. So
Oh, I'm talking about the Circle City Classic and the Battle of the Bands. Those is big
Crazy.
HBCU things. You ain't never been to Circle City Classic?
no, I've been to the Bayou Classic, but just because but this what I want to know is why can't Nelly perform at the inauguration? Timon?
He can perform wherever he wants. I mean, I'm not paying his bill. He paid him, but that's, the price you pay, of folks, that's how they feel. They feel that Trump is not, quality, but I mean, that's on him.
Now I'm like, did anyone call Nelly and offer him double not to perform? Because I have one alignment and it's to my account because my rent be coming up fast. Did anyone call him and ask him for double?
So we supposed to be mad that Donald Trump didn't want his inauguration to be plain white. And God forbid that he asked some black people to help him not make it plain white. But if it had been plain
Let me
white,
say
and just
something.
Randy Travis and all them, we'd have complained and been like, look at that unseasoned.
Plain white.
Yeah.
Littell,
Make it make sense.
Well, I must be the only disagreeable person here because it was a total sellout. And I would do the same thing, not show up, because he is totally not for the black community. So for you to go, it's on principle at this point. You don't go do a performance for somebody on principle. You have enough money where whatever he paid you, I'm sure you would have gotten that 10 times over doing other things. You doing that performance was a total sellout. It was very unnecessary. And Snoop is a hypocrite. So as far as I'm concerned, what would make you even, he only used you as a pawn to make it look like what you're saying right now. Oh, he had black people on there, so it wouldn't look like he was just so racist, which he really is. So to put black people in there was the way of getting us to say exactly what you're saying right now. Oh, at least it wasn't all white. And that's exactly why he did it. He didn't do it because he respected any of them.
Most money to HBCUs.
No, he didn't. That was a lie too. Go look up. Go do your research. He didn't give it. He didn't do that.
Trump gave 200. Trump when he was president.
Well, let me just enlighten both of you. Let me enlighten whoever thinks that he did that. Go do your research. He didn't. He didn't. And I can tell you right now, if you watch Roland Martin, he will break it down for you and tell you he didn't do it. He lies like he always does.
Well, wait a minute.
So don't get fooled.
Did he not sign a permanent funding for the HBCUs in 2017?
That money was already put in.
Thank you.
It was already put in.
Thank you.
Done by a black woman.
Thank you.
No, it was done by a black woman.
Thank you.
Wait, but under his administration? Under his administration?
No, I mean he was in office, but it was a black woman. That program
that's
already set up.
Already set up. Just let me just say this one thing also. Just like with the.
They already know literacy is down.
Already set up.
Wait, one at a time. Timon, go ahead.
Literacy is down. You heard me say that many times because the average American is not reading. They're
Right.
not paying attention.
Okay,
These
but
young
who
people.
break
So
it down to us? Who was the program was already set up by a black woman, but did
yes,
Trump need to sign it, the order for it
no,
to get active?
no,
So
because
it
the
was
people
already
before him.
enacted.
That's just like when Trump said he had a
It was
great economy.
Barack.
Wait a minute.
Was
Wait
it
a minute.
Barack?
Yes, and the people. Wait a minute. And also that great economy he's talking about, he had, that was Barack Obama's economy.
That
Was
no,
Thank
that
not,
was
you.
definitely
so
Barack Obama's
everything was set
economy.
It
up.
was a
But
piece of Barack's
was it
economy, yes.
what
It
that
was.
was?
And
was
let
a
me
piece.
say this. Not only did he, this STEMI stuff that everybody keeps saying that he gave people, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't even want it. So he signed it so that we could be illusion that he did something for us when he didn't. He only signed it so that he would look like he gave us something, which he did not. So the same thing I just said about this HBCUs, you didn't give us money. You didn't do that. You lied and tried to take credit for something you didn't do. Just like the economy, you didn't
Didn't
do.
invest
You
in
tried to
black
take credit
business.
for something you didn't do. So let's get the facts straight here and go do your homework, because you're not factual. Get the facts
Very much
straight,
so.
because he didn't do any of those things.
Okay,
Interesting.
confusion about okay. I'm just
Yeah, we
looking.
definitely gotta get some fact
I
checking.
just did the research. Okay, it says confusion about Trump's statement on HBCU funding. Um, okay, or is he backing off? Okay, no, it just says what was notable about the law that even Democrats like were pleased with it. Okay, no, this is saying he did. It just says it says toward the end of Trump's statement, my administration shall treat provisions that allocate benefits on the basis of race, ethnicity, and
He
gender.
didn't.
Historically black. Okay, I just need to find the woman um that did it, because right, because all of these things are pointing to him, obviously,
Yeah,
being the
because it's
signer
all
of it.
but do your deeper homework.
But
If you
he
watch
had to
Roland
sign it
Martin,
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
watch
believe
Roland
Google.
Martin, he will
Hear what
break it
it's telling
down
you.
and let you know.
Okay.
Believe what someone else
Um
is telling you. Don't believe your own research.
I mean,
Roland
I
Martin's a very, very educated man.
And you know
I didn't
what?
say
Let it be
Roland Martin
said.
wasn't. Doesn't mean you don't
You
lie
know what?
either, because obviously that's right there.
Well, you know what? And let it be said. And this is how you know he's a crook. Is that his daddy made money off FHA loans back, and that's how they got rich. Those were loans that black
That's
people
it.
could not get. They were HA. That's how they built the suburbs. He built the suburbs. He became a
Thieves.
millionaire, and they put in covenants to where black people could not do. As a matter of fact, those were the GI bill that
Yes.
they had to be amended in 1954, because when they first came out, black people couldn't get, brothers that fought in the war couldn't get those loans.
That's
So when
right.
they did amend it, white folks jumped ahead $100,000 to $100. That's how far ahead they got to build that generational wealth that everybody's talking about that black
Yes.
people couldn't get. And
And that's
yeah,
from,
no, there
that's
was
it.
definitely some redlining. There was definitely the Jim Crow
and
era
Trump
that
daddy made his
blocked
money off
veterans.
of it.
That
What does
Trump
that have to do with what we were just talking about, though?
Well, it's just to bring you to the type of guy I'm.
How did Barack become a multi-millionaire over $150,000 salary?
The only reason why I brought it up is because that's how that cat runs.
Thank you.
A lot. I'm
He
telling you,
runs.
man is a crook. He is not who he says he is.
Most
There you go.
presidents
That's
are. You
it.
think
listen,
Barack is
we
who
now
he says
He's
he
a
is?
criminal
and
right
I think
now.
I also too.
Yes.
I think that
Yes. Most of your
in
He's
my
a
presidents
so I
criminal
are.
want
right
to say,
now.
wait a minute. I want to say this too is, as a person that just analyzes everything, uh Trump has no bearing. It's not that I'm adding you into one category and I literally look at fact by fact, because that's how we got to look at everybody. It's politics. And politics, honey, when I last week I was on a show, I was looking up all the things that the Republicans has done to hurt the black community and they've done to help the black community. I also looked up the things that the Democrats did to hurt the black community and the things that they did to help. And each one of them had things that they did that hindered us severely and helped us a little bit on, in our civil rights plight. So, it's all individual. We're basically facing, the two evils, and most people have to pick what they think is the lesser of two evils. Okay, we got off a topic though, but cool. But I was saying, what is so wrong with them performing at the inauguration. Okay, me, I told you the minute they called me to sing Never Give Up, y'all get dressed, because I'm gonna just be like, I just need 15 guest lists, and I'm going right down there because I have one alignment and it's to my account. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. You know how many devils I work for free? Okay, including these open mics, including these comedy shows that don't pay me nothing. People, I go on sets where people think I need to be a slave right then and there. So if somebody's offered me 250 G's, I'm in the building. Okay. Let's go right here to
We
see
should
what
be
the comments
boycotting Meg
said.
the Stallion for twerking at them campaign rallies.
Well, we not gonna
Ain't
boycott
nobody
Meg.
boycotting that. She got a
We
Why are
whole
you not
doctor's
boycotting
degree.
the fact the president's a criminal? That's what we should have
no,
been
and that
boycotting
now,
before we even voted him
and that's
in.
true. And that's true. We need to be boycotting the fact that he is a straight criminal,
She's
because
an
black
artist.
men.
She's an artist, so she gets the benefit of the doubt. She's an artist. He, on the other hand,
Nelly's
is
and
the
Nelly's an
leader of the
artist. He gets the
country.
benefit of the doubt. That